Hello, everybody all around the world, and welcome to Love, Peace, Harmony, Pride Live. We are so excited to have each and every single one of you here. The Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation will heal and transform the world through the Love, Peace, Harmony song and calligraphy healing field. Join us now to experience the power for yourself. Hear uplifting stories from messengers and ambassadors all around the world. Be inspired by individuals and organizations sharing love, peace, harmony in their own unique ways. Be empowered to be the change. Let's create a world of love, peace, and harmony. So we are so excited to have each and every single one of you here, and we want to welcome you to share in the chat what inspires you to share love, peace, and harmony around the world. What inspires you about the possibility and the potential and the reality of what we are doing together right here and now of creating a world of love, peace, and harmony. And one of the most incredible active volunteers and love, peace, harmony field representatives and more we have the honor and pleasure of being with today is Nadia Rose. So we are going to introduce Nadia. We are so excited to have her here with us today. And the founder of the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation, Dr. and Master Shah, is a medical doctor and a master of many traditional ancient arts, including calligraphy, a grandmaster of calligraphy. And Nadia Rose is a Tao calligraphy practitioner and more. And she is a wellness practitioner of many modalities, as well as a Love, Peace, Harmony Tao calligraphy field representative. And she has dedicated her life to helping people around the world with their health and wellness for over 25 years. And we are really excited because she has recently visited Russia and actually shared the Tao calligraphy in a hospital working with women, pregnant women and children and families and more. And so we're really excited to learn about her journey, about the impact that she was able to create and her journey with love, peace, and harmony. And Nadia has volunteered at hospitals, but also at schools, orphanages, to bring the wisdom and the joyful practice of love, peace, harmony, Tao calligraphy as a transformative art for women, children, the medical staff, and patients to help them transform their life challenges. So we want to welcome you all for being here. Thank you for being here with us and welcome you to share in the chat. Share this video with all your loved ones and community. And without further ado, let us welcome on Nadia Rose. Welcome, Nadia.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you so much for being here. And we're so excited you have your little beloved Buddha joining us.
Oh my God, he is just a little baby, and yeah.
Oh, so precious. And we were learning about, your journey with Love, Peace, Harmony, Tao calligraphy. And I remember one of the first times we ever met was at an event of Dr. and Master Shah, and you had out all these beautiful brushes and ink, and you're practicing calligraphy, and it was like this beautiful art, and you're so peaceful. There's just like this light emanating from your field and your space. And I just remember being so drawn towards you because I thought, oh my gosh, who is this person? What are they doing? Like, this is so cool. And then, of course, began to learn more about the power of this transformative art. So before we get into your recent journey and your service with the Love, Peace, Harmony, and with the Tao calligraphy in Russia, we would love to hear a little bit about you and sort of your journey with Tao calligraphy and with the Love, Peace, Harmony field and how it has impacted your life and inspired you to share it with others.
Well, thank you for giving me an opportunity to share. I love everything that is connected to the calligraphies. I remember that in one of the retreats, I think it was 2013, the first time, and I just joined the organizations and I was like so excited. And then I remember that Master Shah has um, just kind of brought up the brush and he's like, I'm gonna create the calligraphy. And I'm like, well, what is that? But it was so exciting. And I remember he dipped the brush in the ink and he put it on a rice paper, and it was just like a supernova explosion in my imagination, in my third eye, you would call. And I'm like, wow, that must be a very big deal. So um I fell in love immediately, like the moment Master Shah literally put his brush on the rice paper and started to create calligraphies. And I said, I don't know how to do it. I'm sure I'm going to have challenges, but I must learn it. And basically, I I was so excited. Like I spent about 6-8 hours a day for a month just so I could become a certified Dao calligraphy teacher, because I was so aligned with it and it so resonated with me, and the messages that you can create to transform people's sufferings. It was like so extraordinary. It's like it's like I wanted to play fool, and I just wanted to show up for this type of the transformational art. And I don't really regret any moment of it, because since that journey, so many life-threatening conditions, people challenges were changed because of the Tao calligraphy. My own, when I'm creating them, and also using a special calligraphy cards. And I also have original 6-8 foot calligraphies from Master Shah that they around the world remotely have transformed 100,000 lives. And it's just extraordinary. It looks like the art, but it's so beyond art. It's just simple and powerful, and people can resonate with it. So when I went to Russia, people never heard of the Tao calligraphy. Um, they even didn't know what it is, and how to even digest that information. So I usually would carry my card, or I would show them on my cell phone some images and some videos just to introduce. And I've heard that universe said you have to go to um, hospitals in Russia. You've done it in US and it's been successful, so you go there. And I'm like, well, I don't know anyone, but I just knock at the door in one hospital and another hospital, and they said, it's not our department, go there. I go there and they said, well, it's not our department, you go there. So I'm like, after going through all these departments, and it wasn't, they just didn't want to deal with it. I said, well, universe, do you really want me to do this or not? Then just send me a person who will say yes, or at least will start listening to me. And finally, I went to that maternity hospital, which wasn't really the department that I needed to be approved. But because they are doing like a partnership with other hospitals from Moscow and St. Petersburg, and they're already implementing in their hospital a meditative work, they were open to listen what I get to offer. And they gave me a session. And actually, after that, it was so amazing. They said, well, just come, do 1 hour working with pregnant women and teach them, let them meditate, so it will help them to even have an easier delivery of the baby, because most of them were either trying to save the pregnancy, um, the pregnancy is jeopardized, or people who are already literally few days away from delivering a baby. Because every day with that, I would come and I would see different people and say, what happened with that lady? And she said, oh, she already got a baby. She's resting. So it's amazing how they go through this so quickly. And they generously allowed me to do this a couple of hours. So before the lunch, I work with women, then they go to sleep. and then I work with doctors and medical staff because, the babies are sleeping, the mothers are sleeping, and they have this a lunch hour to take care of themselves. And that was really extraordinary. They write so well. I was amazed. First time grabbing the brush, writing on a water paper. Oh my God. I think they write much better than when I started to write calligraphies, and I was just mesmerized. I asked the permission if I could record how well they write, take the photos, and they were so receptive. And they want to open Love, Peace, and Harmony room in their hospital. They already showed me the room where they want to do it, or any type of the meditation room. They said we are open to anything that is available. And I am coming back this year again to open that door for them. And hopefully then it's going to be in St. Petersburg, and then it's going to be in Moscow, and maybe in other cities. But definitely Russia is now open for the Tao calligraphy. And I cannot be happier than that, because I was raised and born there, and it's my mother country, and I want my country well, because I know the power and significance of the Tao calligraphy can transform every aspect of life, and I want my people happier and healthier.
So extraordinary hearing you share this, Nadia. And like you said, bringing it to your home country, into Russia, and opening this door, because this is so huge. And it's such a representation of what people around the world can do by reaching out. Like you shared, you're persistent and you're able to connect with those who really needed it, who opened their hearts and opened the opportunity. And you have transformed so many people's lives through this service. And we have some incredible footage you mentioned sharing about some of the calligraphy. So we'd love to share a short video. We have a video with you leading some of the calligraphy writing, just to give people an example. And also for anyone who may be watching and maybe they haven't learned about Love, Peace, Harmony or Tao calligraphy yet, could you share maybe just a few sentences on the significance of Tao calligraphy, how it works, and then we'll intro the video for everybody.
Well, let me share this. Before I had a Love, Peace, and Harmony room, and I became a representative, in my meditation room and throughout the house, I have calligraphies hanging everywhere. And it does create a beautiful piece. But when I received Love, Peace, and Harmony calligraphies, and I unfolded them, and I hang them on the wall, oh my God, that was another supernova, a blow up, like in my house. Like it almost like tripled, quadrupled the light and the love in my house. And even recently, we had a problem. A pipe inside of the wall in a house broke. So we already had a couple of floodings here in the house, but that one was a really tricky one. And it would cause lots of damage, because you would have to cut inner and the outer side of the wall. And when the plumber finally came on the next day, they cut the wall and they opened to identify where in the pipe is the damage. And they were so surprised how much water was running. It never got wet, the inner wall, so they didn't have to cut it. And while they were surprised, I wasn't, because behind that wall in my room, there are lots of calligraphies hanging on that wall. So it was a minimal damage. It just literally like a hole like this, changed the pipe, paid the plumber for 1 hour service, put the back, patching the wall and coloring it. And that's it. And that's it. And it's pretty much the same. Even when we have rain and flooding, please understand, Arizona is like a desert. Water does not get absorbed by the ground. And I was literally able to witness the water would not come to the house. It's like it has this invisible light that protects my house. And I saw the community. The water was just like a river flooding toward other houses. And it wasn't in our house. And I said, wow, that field of the love, peace, and harmony of the Tao calligraphy that is being created literally is protecting my house beyond any comprehension. And I had to witness it with my own eyes.
Beautiful. This is so true. This field that you're describing, and we are going to share with everyone now the video that you shared with the love, peace, harmony, with the Tao calligraphy writing, so that everyone can also see and experience it themselves as well. So let us throw over to this incredible video of you sharing the Tao calligraphy.
Идите 5 раз хотя бы. Потом прорисовывайте свою собственную. 2. Прям соблюдайте, где шире, где меньше. Так, нажимаем, опускаем. Нажимаем. Чуть-чуть опускаем. Нажимаем, опускаем. Молодцы. Стаканчик поставьте туда. Прямо на край. Давайте нажимаем, опускаем, нажимаем, 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 опускаем, нажимаем, опускаем. Ага. За счет этого прорабатываем память нашу, чтобы мы понимали, где у нас инь, где ян. Так, молодцы, молодцы. Опускаем. Ага. Так, последний раз. Ага. Так. Широко, да. Так. Опускаем. Угу. Так. Угу. Все, молодцы. Так, теперь давайте рисуйте свою собственную каллиграфию. Не волнуйтесь, все получится. Так. О, как красиво! Как хорошо получилось!
I love this. Even just watching it, feeling like so much peace, just like you're guiding, and the frequency of watching the calligraphies, like meditation in itself. And so what was that like for you, being in a hospital and guiding these medical practitioners and, this whole community and this healing?
Well, I would say it was very similar to what I experienced bringing Tao calligraphy in U.S. hospital. People just absolutely love it. I have never met anyone who would say, no, thank you. They cannot wait to grab the brush, to start writing, even though they don't know anything about it. And, it just brings them so much joy. I never seen anyone who is afraid to touch it. Just that, like children, when they have joy, or like when they have a popsicle, or like when they have a toy, just this inner joy, the authentic joy that you would normally experience. This is what I see absolutely in everyone who has been practicing with the Tao calligraphy. And it was no difference in Russia. In fact, I almost felt guilty by not maybe trying too hard to bring the Tao calligraphy earlier. And even though it was a total COVID time, and as soon as the country was open, I jumped on the plane and I went there, and I went to the COVID department hospital. Didn't go that far because it was kind of like a more complicated to volunteer at the COVID hospital. But, some of them were open, and I'm sure I didn't get an opportunity so my pregnant women would be safe. And through this whole time, I actually didn't have the vaccination or anything. And I was great. I was traveling around the world, changing airports, no mask, and the universe just allowed me to be happy and healthy while I am contributing to the happiness and health of others. And that's just so unique. Doctors loved it. They're like, when you go back home to USA, can we do like a WhatsApp or Zoom sessions so you can continue to teach us? And we'll try to work on that. But it's 11 hours in between us. It's really late here, very early there, and very difficult to do that. But I'm looking forward to open more hospitals and orphanage. I'm gonna bring more sets, water paper, and more brushes, so they can have at least one set each kid, just to transform their own life, so they can find a great parent for themselves.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you had, we're going to share here a little slide. You had a really inspiring story about this woman who's giving in her process of giving birth. And would you like to share with us a little bit about the impact, about what happened? Here's one image of you together. And then we had also a little girl who was really enjoying your sessions. I just love these photos. They're so cute.
Oh
And
my gosh, this was just absolutely beautiful experience. And she was really shy, even though she's like hyperactive kid, I would say. And her mom made a request, can you help my daughter to stay more grounded and not be too much ADD, like, constantly wanting attention, just to be grounded and to have more peace, because that was affecting their relationship. And we had this one session. I gifted them the brush and the water paper and asked them how to do and still continue like a friendship with them. And recently I asked, how is your daughter doing? And she said, oh my gosh, she's so much better, so much more grounded and more peaceful. And it's so much easier for me now to deal with my daughter. So we have um, a better relationship. And I was just so happy because, it was just literally a few hours that we were practicing in a free session for humanity as the introduction for the Tao calligraphy and love, peace, and harmony. So they practiced a little bit at home, but everything was just an evidence. It doesn't have to be a hard work. Sometimes the blessing work immediately. And calligraphy was able to bring more light to this beautiful girl and keep her grounded, joyful. As you see, she loved it. She absolutely loved it. She loved it so much. It inspired me to work more with kids. So I'm very happy for this parents and this
beautiful.
girl. And this woman, she is really extraordinary too. She asked me if I can work with her and teach her how to meditate with the Tao calligraphy, because the doctors were saying that her placenta is getting overripening very fast, and that would create the premature delivery of a baby. It's not only after working with her and meditating with the calligraphies, and we were tracing together and also working remotely when I came back to USA, she was able to have a full term of the pregnancy, a full 42 weeks. And she has a very healthy baby girl, and it's her a number 4 girl. Dad is really busy right now, and the mom, 4 girls. And she said, I could not be more happy than that. And I just say, do not listen to doctors too much. This is what we say, but let's try the power, the light, the love. The Tao calligraphy has a possibility to transform. And don't worry that much. Let's just do it. And she's like, I'll do everything. And she was doing the work at home too. She was meditating with the calligraphy, and I was helping her here remotely. And easy delivery, no pain. They got out of a hospital really quickly. She's very strong, very healthy, and just another beautiful soul came to universe. I mean, that's just a gift.
It's such a gift. And this is just like, oh, my heart is exploding. And it's so beautiful to see and to hear. And just, I want to highlight a few. There's incredible, some sharing. This is amazing. I cannot wait to go to Africa and start sharing this healing art. Thank you so much. So Yeah, so like all over the world, this is a great example of how we can create impacts. And like you shared, there are so many potentials and the possibility is really infinite. It's unlimited with the Tao calligraphy, with love, peace, harmony, and with this wisdom and the field that it creates. So we really want to thank you, Nadia, for being with us today and for sharing your love, your inspiration, your wisdom, your amazing service. And we're so excited because we know this is really just the beginning for, the love, peace, harmony, for Tao calligraphy, for the song, for the field, to reach so many more around the world. Like you said, the young children and the mothers and the families and hospitals and beyond. And we want to thank you and honor you for all of your service and your love, and for sharing the calligraphy, for sharing love, peace, harmony, and so much more around the world. And we would love to invite you, if there's any final words of wisdom or any sharing for our viewers, and for anyone who may be watching and they feel in their heart they want to go out, they want to share love, peace, and harmony in their community.
I will say one thing, whether you are shy or you are not shy, just keep the authentic desire in your heart. You want to do this. And you keep knocking at the door, literally, you keep knocking. Even if they say no, I think of this, oh, no, it's just a training. Before I can only hear so many no, and then it will be a yes. So I will be even more joyful. Do not give up. And if somebody says no, it means for me personally, not yet. Maybe I need to improve on something. Maybe I need to knock at another door, but never give up because the whole universe is now open. Every person, human being, animals, oh my gosh, my animals love it. If they don't feel well, guess where they go? They go in front of the 6-foot calligraphy. They just lay down there until they feel better. Even animals understand the light that is shining through the Tao calligraphy. And it is to open a love, peace, and harmony room is much easier than our fears or our past experiences that we had before and maybe received no. Because I tell you, to my own surprise, everybody is now ready for the love, peace, and harmony. And everybody is ready for the power and the significance and the abilities that the Tao calligraphy can create in everybody's life, in every aspect of people's life. You just go there and keep knocking, be persistent, be joyful. You have the whole universe supporting you. So do it until you hear yes. And then from that yes, boom, 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 many more doors will be open. Thank you for the opportunity to share.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Nadia. We love you. And these are absolutely very powerful words of wisdom for all of us to live by. And it's a great, great reminder. So thank you so much, Nadia, for being with us. Thank you for your inspiration. And we're sure we'll see you again very soon.
Absolutely. Looking forward to go to Russia and bring more news and just so excited. It's like, I wish I could just jump on the plane today or tomorrow, but gotta wait a little bit more. So thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you. And wishing you a love, peace, and harmony every moment, every day, in every aspect of your life.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Nadia. And wow, what an amazing session with Nadia. We are so honored and grateful to have her here with us today, sharing this inspiration. We are so excited for Russia and for more of the love, peace, harmony, Tao calligraphy field to radiate out throughout this most extraordinary place and all around Mother Earth. And you heard it from Nadia, the inspiration of going out. No is not yet. Stay persistent and consistent with your heart open. joyful, and just know that you are on the right path in your life to make a happier, healthier world, to bring more empowerment and light to the lives of others. So please continue to share the Love, Peace, Harmony song, to sing the Love, Peace, Harmony song, to radiate out the love, peace, harmony frequencies and vibrations, no matter what is happening in your life. And just trust and know in your heart that healing and transformation is happening. We sat here today and we joined together each and every Thursday so that we can hear more inspiring stories about how people all around the world are sharing love, peace, harmony in their own unique ways. So wishing everybody a love, peace, harmony day, and we look forward to seeing you all again very soon.